Welcome. I'm Deirdre Imus, President of the Deirdre Imus Environmental Center for Pediatric Oncology.
And I'm Susan Healy, the Director of Design and Construction for Hackensack University Medical Center.
We are here at the Gabrielian Women's and Children's Hospital, and we are standing in the lobby of the Donna Sanzari Women's Hospital lobby. It is so exciting because we are so proud that we have built one of the first in the country of a 300,000 square foot environmentally friendly hospital. We built everything from the recycled steel to cotton denim insulation out of pre-consumer blue jeans, to the green linens on the beds, to an organic menu.
I think what's also special about what we've done is the fact that we are creating an environment that looks like an upscale hotel rather than what you consider to be a traditional clinical, institutional-looking hospital, yet we've used environmentally preferable materials. We evaluated all of the materials not just for their aesthetic properties and the environmental properties, but also to make sure that they were durable and cleanable.
So Susan, let's take them on a tour here and show them everything that we've done.
Sure.
We are here in the Joseph Sanzari Children's Lobby.
So we're very family-centered in terms of how we care for patients and their families. And it's very important to provide great facilities and amenities for those families.
We are in a typical pediatric intensive care bedroom. They're all private rooms, and we've greened everything from the floor to the ceiling. The floor, it's all rubber flooring. This rubber flooring throughout the entire hospital is non-toxic.
It eliminates PVC,
right,
and it also requires less finishes and sealants, so we're reducing the chemical use.
The ceiling is made from recycled gypsum, which is from sand, and
paper.
And the walls, all of the paints that are used in here are low or no VOCs that are used, so they're non-toxic paint finishes. The linens on the bed even are green linens that we're using for the child. They're in green pajamas, and that means that it's with organic cotton, and also in the manufacturing process of the linens and the pajamas that there's no chemicals used. Really important is cleaning products. Everyone has to use them. Every hospital uses them. We implemented this award-winning program back in 2001, the Greening the Cleaning program from our environmental center. It's eliminating, where possible, all exposures that potentially have cancer-causing chemicals, neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, and things that will impair the respiratory system. So the cleaning products, our Greening the Cleaning, is really important aspect of the whole hospital. So here we are in maternity. This is the birthing room, a typical birthing room. They're all private rooms and beautifully designed by Susan, using again environmentally friendly material from floor to ceiling, including the beautiful bed linens and the nightgowns, which are patient gowns that are used without chemicals, so it's called green cotton.
Also, our millwork is made with what's called a wheat board, which is a great alternative to the traditional particle board core, and it is made without formaldehyde, which is again a toxic substance.
And here, Susan, you did a beautiful banco, which turns into a bed, right? You can put the pillows underneath and store them so Dad can relax. And here's the bathroom, again with the green, not processed with chemicals bathrobe and linens for the mom. Also using non-toxic shampoos and conditioners and body washes from an organic company, again eliminating all the chemicals. And you can see the aesthetics of really making it like a hotel. So we just came from the birthing room, and then the baby comes down here in the beautiful nursery that is also environmentally friendly, using the rubber flooring and the non-PVC and VOC paints and finishes. And
we also have green textiles for the patient wear.
That's right.
For the babies.
And about 50 babies can fit in the nurseries here. There's several nursery rooms along the way here. Then we also have the incubators.
For those babies that require intensive care, we've got incubators.
So here we are in the TCF Family Lounge, and this is for the viewing of the nursery with all the beautiful babies being born. We had almost 5,000 babies born at Hackensack last year.
Yes, so we expect that number to increased significantly with this expansion of the nurseries.
And a great feature here in the atrium is this wood paneling, which comes from a eucalyptus tree and was all cut from one log.
And from a design perspective, it really helps warm up the space. Families can congregate here, look at their newborn babies, and I think it's just another amenity that shows our emphasis on family-centered care.
Well, we're in the meditation room. This is really state-of-the-art because hospitals usually have chapels. And this is a more open-minded way to look at all religions, or if someone's not religious wants to just come in here to think, to meditate, to gather their thoughts.
It's a great getaway for staff members to come, gather their thoughts, sit down for a few moments, and just have peace and quiet.
Well, I know I'll bring my pillow in here and I'll sit on the floor and do my meditation.
I'll join you.
So why don't we do some meditating now? Okay. Here we are at the Mark Messier Skyway for Tomorrow's Children. This Skyway is actually a bridge that links the Donna Imus WFAN Pediatric Outpatient Building to the new Women's and Children's Inpatient Building. Mark has been so supportive of the hospital and has spent a lot of time helping children that have been sick and also raising money
for the
Tomorrow's Children's Fund.
And we've been fortunate enough to have received all of Mark's personal memorabilia, and we are the only facility that has his memorabilia. You can see we have game-worn jerseys here. They haven't even been laundered, so they're very authentic.
Yes.
We've recreated a small-scale ice hockey rink here where kids can play.
And then we have these wonderful seats. These are actually his box seats from the garden.
And what you can do from here is have an interactive experience. You can sit and watch video clips of moments in Mark's career and hear audio as well on the Jumbotron.
And then this is my favorite part, which I know the kids are going to love this, where they can actually come in here and play hockey.
Let's give it a try.
We're in this beautiful restaurant, which you would think right now we were at a restaurant at a Grand Hotel.
True.
And here we are in the hospital's restaurant.
Well, what's unique about it is that it is in fact a restaurant, almost an upscale restaurant, as opposed to a typical hospital cafeteria that you would expect to find.
The menus, there's two menus. There's a beautiful child's menu. We made it fun and interactive for the kids, and we included a lot of the organic ingredients, and many of the dishes are made 100% with organic ingredients, and all you have to do is look for the little yellow butterfly and find the many dishes. All the dishes are custom designed by Chef Franz, and also with the adult menu as well. Chef Franz, why don't you come in and talk about this wonderful food that you have and menu that you've designed here for the hospital.
I think the menu is a little different because we bore in mind that let's get rid of the old-fashioned hospital food. Let's be creative and teach children what healthy food is all about, because they're all used to junk food.
Exactly.
That's when we had a tasting where we had this little kind of a friction. But then when we explained to them how healthy the food is and how good it is, then they all kind of bought into it, and it was great.
Well, I'm hungry. You've gotten me very hungry, and I'd like to, let's dig in here and try some of these delicious dumplings that you've made.
It's different, okay? It's just a little bit different, huh?
Oh, and again, thank you everyone for coming on the tour with us, and
I think it tastes great.
salute.
Can't beat it, really. Right?
It's delicious. Yeah. It's delicious.
Okay.